Okay, howdy. Trespass my eyes here for a new cyber audit. Thought I'd do the City of Sacramento Police Department today. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so I typed in Sacramento Police Department, comes up on Google. So the Google search did have it. It's got some things here. I don't see open records here, but it's got a police complaint. Let's check that out. So, police complaint procedure talks about how to do the complaint and what it means when you get it back. And I don't know, this is kind of cool, good information if you guys ever want to check these out. How to make a complaint is finally down here, but then it says the process of submitting a complaint is explained in detail in the Citizen Complaint Procedure brochure. Alright, let's see what that is. Let's see if it has a form with it. Okay, again, it's just reiterating what's on the website. And there's no form. Okay, and I don't see anything. Basically, it says the first step is to call, write, or come in person. You can also email a citizen complaint regarding any behavior. And again, we want the police departments to start attaching a form. You've got a PDF right here. And just either attach it to this brochure and call it brochure and form, or make a separate form and put it right next to it. How hard is it? So that people can fill it out, a fillable PDF or a doc, and they can email it back to you. And it's got all the forms, and it saves time, saves hassle. What is the problem? Okay, so let's look and see. So right here, I'll go to my thing. I didn't see a FOIA form on the Google search. Let's go back. We'll scroll down a little bit. Oh, well, okay, let's do open records. Because in California, it's called the California CPRA, public records. So I'll do public records. Public records. It's called the California Public Records Act. California Public Records Act, City of Sacramento. Let's take a look at that. And usually it goes to the clerk. City of Sacramento. It says Police Department. California Public Records Act. What is a public record? Blah, blah, blah. What types of records are available? It tells you exemptions. That's all in the CPRA. Okay, what's online? So that you can get the daily activity log. Check that out. I already did this. Blah, blah, blah. So they send you the daily activity log. Then they send you to another form, another page that you got to hit to get to the daily activity log. It should all be in the same place. It's one click. So let's see what happened on the first daily activity log. It's just like a PDF generated form with stuff that each command area, I guess, puts in here. It's got to be more than that. You're telling me the whole East Command had one call? So it's pretty sparse. Maybe there's rules, different rules. They can only put stuff on here that's not under investigation. I don't know. Anyway, at least it's there. It's something. Okay, so you got press releases, Megan's Law, public record data extracts. Let's check this out. So the FOIA form, it was on, there's no form, so I'm not going to give them that. So we've continued into the website. Again, there's no FOIA, there is some FOIA stuff. There's no FOIA form, but I've already done this. If you go to their city clerk's site, you can go to an online portal that allows you to request FOIA stuff. It's better than nothing, and it's a form. It's just not. You can't just download it. I guess if you went into the clerk's office, you could probably get a printable form. I couldn't find anything on their clerk's site. So, and they do have some stuff on here. Let's look. The data, date. Here's the public records data extracts. It's pretty hard to find. And if you go down here, they got this records management system. I found this was kind of cool because, check this out. Okay, I can go to this dispatch data extracts. Data portal. If you guys know anything about GIS, it's ArcGIS, I believe it's Geographical Information Systems, and it uses mapping data with crunched with other data, and you can use it to provide a geographical data set. Basically like Google, where you would click on a point on a map, and then other info would pop up. So you could use the map as kind of a reference point. So I played with this already, and it's kind of see how you got a map with quadrants here. It's kind of advanced, and I don't even know if this is supposed to be open to the public like this, but I know you're supposed to be able to show if you've got there's a California law, the part of the open records request. If you've got data systems, you're supposed to show the underlying data sets, and this is what this is. If you guys know anything about databases, you can see the database nerds. They do underscore clear date, day of week. That's a database column generally, so it's going to show your data set. So let's check this out. Look, you even got APIs, API explorers, and you got object ID, record ID, call underscore type. And usually you don't show these kind of things to the public. You can even do a query. Check that out. And APIs, watch this. So I can copy this. I can go into Google, put that in. Ooh. Not supposed to be showing my... Okay. So check this out. So look, I can go to CAD calls year 3 and check out. I can follow the tree back to services. Where's home? Where's that? I don't know. Yeah, I guess that is home. Look at this. I can see every little. Basically, these are queries. They're querying a database. And see, you can view in arcgis.com map. See what comes up with that. Nothing. You need to sign in. Okay. So they're showing you the data sets. And look, on-street parking, checks, parking lots, parking restricted areas, parks, public restrooms. So we can see, let's look at all the layers and tables. Look, it even gives you the fields, the field types. And this is where, see where it says alias? That's where you would make these object IDs, the field identifiers, a human name. If you're going to put a database out on the internet for real people to look at, you alias it to be something that's, not an underscore, not an ID. Or you wouldn't even show an ID on a database generally, unless it's, associated with it, as you could turn that ID and call it, report ID or something. But anyway, so database nerds would love this shit. So you can also download a full-on spreadsheet with like 30,000 records. So that's pretty cool. And here's the data. So you got, this is the one, and it'll show you the calls, call for police, incomplete, attempted, subject stop alarm. You can sort them by date and see they're showing the field names, which you generally wouldn't do. You'd alias these anyway. So you got 315,000 records. Hey, that's pretty cool. Anyway, so that's the FOIA forms available on their city clerk site. The complaint form is there is no complaint form. There's a complaint procedure, so I'm not going to give them that. User interface, pretty modern. Like big cities, they've got some money to spend on this. Although it does need work. I'll give them some for that. Now, bonus points, I don't think so. I'll give them they still don't have the complaint form. Okay, I'll give them the FOIA form and the thing. One thing I found on here that is probably illegal, and I'm going to, as usual, I email all these sites and tell them to check it out, whether good or bad. I email the police department. Now, what I found in here is, if we go to How Do I, contribute to the Sacramento Police Foundation. If you would like to support the Sacramento Police Department, the nonprofit Sacramento Police Foundation provides a way to receive donations. So what are they doing here? It looks innocuous, but you're promoting a nonprofit organization on a government website. I think that's illegal. I'm not a lawyer. It's definitely improper. So are you going to start, contribute to this church down the street, contribute to Habitat for Humanity? No, just the police foundation. And we're going to put it on a taxpayer-funded website. No, I'm definitely going to email them and specify this needs to be taken down. So anyway, these guys are kind of half and half. They really kind of chunked it on the complaint form, but they do have the procedure on there. So, and they did okay on the FOIA, and they've got extra transparency for the they do have a transparency tab in here too somewhere. There it is down here. So you can get some of these, please, you can get some of these things here. Body worn, they don't even have body worn cameras, it looks like. Reference manuals, what's this? So they've got some manuals on here, like procedure manuals for their police. That's good. So I'll give them some transparency points for that. So I'm going to call it a marginal pass. Oops. I just cleared everything out. Anyway, let's call it a marginal pass. Not great, but they did okay. So anyway, if I ever get anything back from these police stations, which I haven't gotten any emails back when I send them, I'll include that. So there you go. Thanks for watching.